did a little editing last night before I went to bed, but had to stop because I hadn't unboxed my power yet, and I definitely need some power today, so let's get to unboxing. Okay, this is the EBL portable power station. It does have a built-in 1000 watt inverter, and it is 999 watt hours. Like most battery banks, there are 3 ways to charge it. There should be a DC and also solar, which they did not send me. I did check the email and I did ask for the solar panel, but I'm going to go ahead and test it out anyways because I need the power. And like I said, I didn't want to have to lug along my big battery bank. We'll see how it works. Like I said, I do like my big battery bank. It's just so heavy, but it does last a long time. Let's see. Styrofoam, don't need that. Here are the charging cables. Let's go ahead and go over that first. Usually this is... Yep, I was right. Okay, so let's see what they have. There's the DC plug. So when I'm driving, I can just plug this into my DC outlet and charge it while I'm driving. That's a plus. And these are MC4 connectors here. So that is obviously to connect it to a solar panel. Yeah, it definitely would have been nice if they would have sent one. Well, oh, what is this? Okay. The thing about it, though, is that, you know, I just can't do a full review on it. We'll definitely be able to test out and see how long this battery will last. Hopefully the full 4 to 5 days. I doubt it, though, because I'm using a laptop, so I might have to come up with a different option. And, I am interested to see how long it will last. I just won't be showing how it charges on solar. Okay. Oh, and this is the wall plug, which during camping is no good. Unless you carry a generator with you, then this will work. Okay. It's heavy, but definitely not as heavy as my other one. Definitely manageable. Kind of reminds me of my small Blue Eddy, which is a 500 watt hour. But, oh, so it does have the PV input. You can either charge it with the round DC one, or you can plug it in right here. It has the Anderson connectors, which is a good option to have. Alright, let's check out the control panel. There. Okay, let's check out the control. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Let's take a closer look at the control panel here. There's the power button here. Probably hold down. Oh, or maybe not. Oh. It is at 95%. Let's go and take this off. Don't need that anymore. And there is a light here. That's nice. Little night light or reading light. I believe it also does flash. Let's see. Wait. Press and hold, maybe? Maybe not. Okay. And I'll go over the instruction manual and everything as well, too. This is where the Anderson PV connector is. This is just the regular, I think that's, what is it, 5mm jack. And they have 2 DC ports here. This one's only 8 amp. That's kind of low. Most of them are usually 10 amp. Although it is rated at 14 volts. 14 volts, 8 amps. The connectors for this, I didn't get any connectors for these, but you can buy those off of Amazon or eBay. Here are the USB ports, and you press and hold for those. These are the Quick Charge 3.0. There's 3 of those. And then down here you have the power delivery 60 watts, which is a USB-C. Turn on the AC. This is the inverter over here. It is a pure sine wave inverter, and there are 2 outlets. When it comes to power banks, they have a lot of similarities, and this one is a lot like my small Blue Eddy. But like I said, the only difference between my Blue Eddy and this one is the 1000 watts compared to it's a 500 watt. But it does also have this, which I really appreciate. It is the charging station on top. You can just set your phone up there and it's wireless. That is really convenient. I use that on my other one as well. So, alright, it's at 95%. I'm going to see how many days this is going to be. This is our first full day here. Yesterday was, of course, our setup day. It always feels like the first day is just a setup day. You don't really do anything other than set up and just kind of hang out. I have it set up here on my nightstand. I do want to check out one thing really quickly. Oh, yep. Did you hear that? It is charging. Awesome. I don't even know what my batteries are at anyways. 87, yeah, so I'm gonna let that charge for a minute. On the LCD display, it's showing how much wattage that it's taking to charge my phone, and it's 11 watts. Let's go over some of the LCD features. The first one is the battery level indicator. There's a gauge and also the percentage. And then the next one is the input status, whether that be 110 or solar. Then we have the DC output. That's for the DC plugs. The next one is the one I've already shown you, and that is the USB, or also the charging station on top. And then last but not least is the 1000 watt AC inverter. The general specifications of this model is 999 watt hours, which I stated earlier. And the product size is about 11.5 inches by 5.5 inches. The unit is small, but it still weighs about 19 pounds. It says 8.5 kilograms. We'll go over the solar panel charging. It says do not charge the unit via solar panel that operates outside the voltage of 12 to 26 volts. And it says that it can go from 60 watts up to 200 max for the solar panel. I was just going over the manual, and there's one thing that I didn't point out, which is the anti-collision strips. It's like a rubber. It's to help protect it if you accidentally bump it against something or something bangs up against it. And there is an SOS mode on the LED light. This is how you turn on the flashing mode. You just click that button once and then double tap for the flashing emergency mode. Then click it one time to go back to the regular mode. One more time for off. The right side of the power bank is the vent. Now this is where it gets its airflow to cool down, so you want to keep this clear. So here are some of the things that it can run. We have a laptop. It can recharge it about 20 times. Then a 32-inch TV for around 14 hours. It has the CPAP without heated humidifier for 56 hours. And then the GoPro can recharge 143 times. Floodlight around 212 hours. It's pretty good. Then a mini fridge, 40 watt, around 21 hours. It's almost a full day. A drone, it has 9.5 recharges. A smartphone, about 84 recharges. The Switch, I have one of those, around 53 recharges, and more. Okay, I have my laptop plugged in, recharging some of my camera batteries for the GoPro, and also recharging my phone. Let's see what it's using. So, it's at 95%, 10 watts on the battery recharge for the phone and the camera, and then the AC is using about 41 watts to charge my laptop. But that's because it's not on. It's just charging the battery. Who's come to visit in the morning? Olive, what are you doing?
Oh, there's another door.
Uh-huh.
Olive.
She's like, I'm out. See? As soon as you let her go. Come here, Olive.
Come.
Hey, Moo-moo, you wanna come inside? What you doing, huh?
Olive. Come here.
She's like, I think she needs to pee.
No, she's peed 4 times in the last 10 minutes.
Oh. Okay, well, she was just smelling new smells. Get over here! Oh, no. Bed invader. Bed invader. There you go. Oh, very good. She didn't, like, go all crazy and ballistic in the bed. You hot, huh? Because you got all that black fur.
Nice breeze in here.
It is. You comfy, Moo-moo? Huh? You comfy? It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, or a little after, and the sun is fully shining on my tent. So I'm thinking, about the placement of it. Well, at least in the afternoon it will be shaded, because that's how it was yesterday, because right now it's getting pretty warm in there. I had decided to take an afternoon siesta, which I was enjoying. But woke up and it was blazing hot in my tent. Felt like an oven. The sun was coming in the back and it was just ridiculously hot. Oh, I miss my RV and my AC in my room for my afternoon siestas. It's definitely a difference. It is only 87 here in Dogtown. Back home it's 94 degrees, so pretty hot. That's why we decided to escape the property from the heat. There is gonna be several days of above 90, and I know it's hotter in some other places. I think Phoenix, what's Phoenix, like 112 today? Yeah, it's ridiculous. So we're just getting a little heat spell. Just have to pull through it. But yes, this definitely does make me miss my RV, where I could just close myself into my bedroom and take an afternoon siesta when it was the hottest part of the day. But the clouds are starting to roll in, so it's starting to cool down. But it does feel pretty hot in the sun, and in the shade it's still warm. It's like someone has a blow dryer on and it's a warm breeze. It's not even a cold breeze. Moon's trying to find some coolness underneath the tree. Jeff has got his fluorescent wet do-rag on. Trying to cool himself down. Yeah, I'm just trying to get over it because it's just hot. Our next camping trip is going to be into a higher elevation, and we're hoping that it'll be cooler, and that's for the next heat wave that comes.
And she was going to parties with the grandkids. Hey.
Hey.
It's too much.
What is it? Oh, and you said this was a new recipe?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, homemade.
Mm-hmm.
That looks good. So what is it? It's like a wrapping, right?
Cheese string wrapped in the egg roll
Oh, and deep fried.
skin and deep fried.
That looks good.
So help yourself.
Yummy, thank you.
She's back
Cheesy.
there.
Excuse me, mister. Okay, let's see this new recipe. Those are really good. Did you just use mozzarella sticks for
Yeah,
them?
the cheese strings.
Nice. Yummy. I see you eyeballing my cheese stick. No. 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 So you found out which ones are...
Yeah, Aja guided us this morning because we were kind of lost.
Elaine doesn't like olive.
Look at the hair on their back. Yeah, they don't like Kellogg.
So there's 3 new ones?
Yep, I'll show it to you.
She's hosting 3 new kitty cats. Yes. Excuse me, Lick Monster. Excuse me, Lick Monster. What are you doing? Aww.
This is Elaine.
Uh-huh.
This is George and Kramer in the middle.
Oh, jeez. They're so cute.
They're a month and 2 weeks, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They're sweet.
They seem sweet.
Hi, guys. 7:30 tonight, seriously, and they're
Olive.
gonna be in the cage.
What are you doing, honey?
They kept me awake all night.
Are you waiting for crumbs?
Tara has to rig all night.
Crumbs.
Tara has to rig all night. They got into a pack.
Crumbs.
He tore it all apart. Oh, no. About 20 cigarettes. Tore them all apart.
Crumbs.
What else? The toilet. Oh, the toilet with the
You went
peas and
clean the
carrots.
toilet.
Had water everywhere, peas and carrots everywhere. And then got in the cat box with wet feet.
Yeah, with the wet
Oh
feet,
yeah,
they went
the
in
clay
the
was all over
clay
too.
box. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, what?
Well, it was just drizzling there a second ago. There's still a few drops. I'm glad it's overcast though. That sun was brutal. So, since we're just sitting here in the screen room, we thought we'd watch a show or something. We're watching actually Stranger Things. We've got 2 more episodes, so that's what we're gonna do. The dogs are gonna chillax. We've got Kellogg over there, Moo inside on the lounge, and I am charging the laptop with this new battery pack. Ooh, I forgot I had this, because the laptop doesn't have good speakers, so I might just hook this up. It's the Soundcore Extreme Outdoor Sound. It is a portable waterproof speaker. Motion Boom Plus. We won't turn it too loud. We don't want everyone to hear what we're watching. Ooh. Let's see. Look, you can even take it on hikes and go backpacking with it. That's cool. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh. There's, oh, the charging cable. It's USB charging. I just want to test it out. I've had plenty of speakers, so I know how to connect them, and they are Bluetooth, and my laptop does have Bluetooth capabilities. Wow, it's pretty light actually. That's nice. Yeah, I could definitely strap that to myself if I'm like taking a hike. Get into my music. Okay. Hopefully it is charged. Ooh. That sounded nice and bassy. Oh, Bluetooth is looking. I've got to connect it to my laptop real quick. Okay. So I'm adding a device on the Bluetooth. There it is right there. Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. Connecting. Oh, connected. That was easy. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's got some nice bass to it. Oh, that's much better than, well, I'll turn it down a bit. Let's turn it down. I use a VLC player, but yeah, that sounds really nice. Hold on. Definitely great for watching movies. Okay, we're gonna continue our movie. So don't forget, all these things that I'm showing, all the gadgets and stuff, there'll be links in the description if you're interested in any of them. We just got through watching the show, 1 more episode. I'm excited. This little booger is awesome. It has great sound. I ended up turning down the bass. There's a button for that, just for the show. And it is not only waterproof, but buoyant, so it will float. Pretty cool, I say. I really do love this new speaker. I want to go over some of the specs. The name, obviously, I said, is the Soundcore. It's 80 watts of sound. It has a customizable equalizer, but you have to be on the app for that, I believe. Power IQ, charge output, and a dual titanium and pure silk dome drivers. 20 hours of playtime, which is really good. And then it has the auxiliary in, although I wish it had just a microphone, a plug for the microphone. I'm not sure. I think you could probably use the auxiliary in for a microphone. I'm not sure how that works, but I wish it had just a microphone that you could plug into it. Anyways, it has extended treble up to 40 kilohertz, and then, like I said earlier, it's fully waterproof, and there is a carrying handle and detachable strap, and it has USB connectivity for charging, which is much better in my opinion. We're taking an evening early stroll through the woods just to let the dogs kind of stretch their legs. We've come up to the National Forest boundary. Land behind this sign, National Forest. So this out here must be private property. So we're not going to continue on. Gonna head back. It's weird though, you see the barbed wire, like there was fencing here, but it's gone now. I see a fire through the woods. That's awesome. The fire ban is no longer since we've had so much rain. But look at this fire pit. It is a sad, sad fire pit. Well, it is the next day and my battery did pretty good. Considering we watched 2 shows and I edited until 1 a.m. But then I had to leave the laptop on to upload the video all night long, and it's still not, it's like at 60%. So I'm still waiting for that. I took the laptop off and it's running on its own battery now. I do have all these other things charging and it was at 18%, so I ended up hooking up a solar panel to it just to charge it anyways. It's gone up to 23%. We came into Williams and we had to try the cherry dipped vanilla cones. It's a very cherry, strong cherry taste. That was so good though. It's like a cherry soda. Hello. What, are you trying to get my ice cream cone? Oh, they dropped on you. Dinner is potatoes, steak, and salad. Yum yum. We're gonna end the day with some dinner and a campfire. We were able to get some wood. And I have to run into Flagstaff tomorrow to pick up some stuff. And not sure if we'll be changing campsites, so I guess we'll see you next time and we'll see what we're up to. I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe and onward bound. Don't forget, if you were interested in any of the products shown in this video, the links will be in the description. Until next time, bye for now.